a lot of effort and energy into drumming up interest in this spring game among students and just the fan base in general. You've worked very hard re-energizing it. What's just been your thinking there? And
well, I think a lot. I think, there's a process for us to get the program exactly where we need it to be, which is, to me, is a championship level program. And, there's, just like anything, I go back, whether I was running go back to running the Boston Marathon a couple of years ago. And, you go out on a training run on your own on a Sunday and you put some water bottles around town and, you got some music playing in your ear because you got, 3 hours to go on a 20-mile run of you. And I try not to even think about things, right, during the week, so I can have a lot to think about when I go on this 3-mile run by myself. Then you go run the race. I mean, you don't need any. I mean, I was at way faster pace because you got 500,000 people going crazy, and it's like just how hard you go. Well, the same thing happens in football. I mean, if we have a packed stadium, if our students, it really starts with the student body, creating the energy and the excitement, but our fan base, if you have all these people out there as a player, you're going to play harder. And so that's a huge part that's going to lift up the team is the energy. You feel the energy from the stadium around you to lift up your level of play. And I mean, it's easier to go harder. I mean, you just naturally, you go faster. Even when you go run on this long race, sometimes you got to pay attention. I'm going too fast because you're so hyped with the energy and the excitement around you. So I think that's a huge part about it with the guys on the team. And secondly is, we're going to try to have all the, whether it's this coming weekend or it's weekends, every weekend in the fall, we're going to have some of the best players in America coming to visit and see what game day is like in the Swamp. And then they're going to leave and they're going to go to other top programs and compare the two. And we want to make sure when they walk out of here, whether it's our spring game or whoever it is we're playing, any single game week, you walk into the Swamp, it's the most electric atmosphere in college football. And these young players say, that's where I want to be. That's the environment I want to play in. That's the team I want to play for. You can be a smarter coach, right? I mean, I was a really good quarterback coach. When you walk in the room and you look and there's Tim Tebow and next to him is Cam Newton and next to him was Johnny Brantley. I mean, I was a pretty good quarterback coach. But, hey, you knock one guy out, guess who's coming next? I mean, that's a rough deal. And we want to get all the top prospects here and get them excited to have, put Florida back where that's what our rooms look like in the competition and practice. It's unbelievable.